you can jazz up the stuff and make it look much better than, without switching to anything.
I would say something. So in AutoHotkey, what happens is this. I don't want to say it in a bad way, right? Because I don't mind because I do it myself, right? But AutoHotkey does not have enough community support that creates libraries as with other languages. For example, in Python, I want to create beautiful images. Somebody spent 4,000 hours creating a library that does only that thing. Right. I want to do the best math thing ever. Somebody did that. Not a hotkey. We don't have that. You can do everything, but you have to do it yourself.
Well, no, I'm realizing as I'm doing stuff, I'm like, all right, first, I'm not going to recreate this. Let's see if someone did a library, and then if
nobody has,
or if no one has, or if they did, it's missing these things. Now we have to recreate these things.
Yeah,
and then you're depending on them to update it and send. Now, what I was going to say also is this: we need to reach out to Hellbent. He hasn't joined us in a while.
A long time, yeah.
But he did switch over to V2, or at least he's programming in V2. I don't know if he fully switched over. Yeah, he was creating stuff in V2. Yeah, but that because he's one of those people for GUIs, he would be one of those people that spends a crazy amount of time putting together libraries, and he's got amazing stuff in V1, right? But
yes, he did.
It's now you look at V2 and you're like,
now I'm gonna tell you with module support. I think that's going to change. That's the reason why we're a little bit more optimistic. What's the difference? Why would module bring some difference into this? Because then you would have a module manager or package manager is what we would call it. And actually, there is one out there already, which is Aris that Descolada created. I'm going to be helping him out soon with the GUI. I was planning on using some of my free time to help him with the GUI display. And what that means is if you have a library, what you're saying, what you just said, David, you were saying like, I need a library. In that package manager, you search for the library. It's going to look at all the libraries that are out there. It's going to display it in a list and you can select one and it would import it into your code. And here's the other kicker. When the library gets updated, the manager knows about that. And you can choose to update or keep the old version. But as you're keeping the old version, as you have a package manager, whoever grabs your code now knows exactly what are the dependencies of your code. And the package manager, we get the things for you. You don't have to search for them.
You don't have to go, it'll just get it.
You double click and it would get the things for you.
Right.
That's what the package manager would do. And I guess if that kind of like kicks off, I think Lexicos have been kind of like silently pushing that. He's just saying, guys, if you want to contribute to the thing, just contribute. So he's kind of like underhandedly saying like, go for it. And if that kicks off and it becomes kind of like official in AutoHotkey, I guess that would help other people creating libraries and sharing stuff. And if that happens, if it is easy to share, I guess the community might grow. And the problem that you were facing, David, it's not just you, it's everybody.
Oh, I know.
I just don't mind that mind. I just don't mind that much because I say, I want to connect to SQLite. Who has a library? I don't like that library. Let me create one. That's it. But other people say like, I don't have the time. I cannot do that. Like, come on. Somebody
I mean, basically, I download the library. I give it a Claude and like, can we use this library for what we want to do? It'll say mostly. And then we got to do this. You know what I mean? And they're like, I'm like, okay, well, we don't have to rewrite mostly. We just have to rewrite what we're missing.
Right. But that's the state of it. That's the state of it.
I'd agree with Isaias as far as when that we get that functionality, because Python has a really great way for handling the module stuff, right? And it's one of the reasons why I haven't touched Python in years. And what about 6 months ago, 9 months ago, we were using an AI tool that had a Python library. And I'm like, well, I haven't used Python in a time. Let me try it. And it says like, oh, you need this library. Do you want to get it? Yes. And it went and got it and downloaded it, installed it, right? And it was so easy to get going again. And I didn't know what I was doing, right? So
I was really surprised. I don't know. We were doing something for Danny, one of our radiologists, And we wanted to kind of like record audio or something like that. And AutoHotkey is a little bit tricky to find information about your microphones. There is no good library, and actually the functions that we have are not really good for it. And then we said, Joe told me, hey, why don't you try this other thing in Python? And we downloaded it, and in less than 5 minutes, we got it working and recording. And in AutoHotkey, yeah, you have to sit down yourself and make it work.